Hello everyone and welcome to From the Heart Friday, session 189 with me, Jessica Brigden of Jess B, Creative Cardiology. Hope you are doing well today. I hope you are staying cool. It is a heat wave all across the US. It is close to 90 here in upstate New York. Super hot one. We're going to cool things off a little bit. We are going to be playing with pink. I don't know if you guys saw. I have not seen it yet, but it seems like everything is all the rage Barbie, and the Barbie movie came out last Friday, and so in honor of that, I have created a fun pink card using our glorious gingham in Berry Burst. I will be pulling in some bubble bath, so we have our light and dark pinks here, and then of course using my new favorite here, the trucking along. We're going to make a super sweet little card here. We're going to fill the truck bed with flowers, pink flowers, of course. So I hope you guys will join me. Today's video is going to be quick. I actually created this card for my Creative Cardiology Team blog hop that went live yesterday, Thursday morning. We do that once a month on the 4th Thursday of the month. So I hope you check it out. I did put a link in the comments directly to my blog post, where it will have all the measurements for today's project. I think it's super cute and I hope you enjoy it too. So let me go ahead and flip the camera and we'll get started. Okay. So we are wrapping up July. It is the 28th already. So if you want to sneak in an order and earn some bonus days coupons, you get a $5 coupon for every $50 you order. My July host code is A726K69K. All right, and then redemption for those $5 coupons. If you've already placed an order this month, you can redeem those coupons beginning in August. All right. Hello, David, my hubby in hot Cortland. Hopefully we can sneak a little pool time in sometime this evening. All right, so like I said, we are playing with pretty and pink colors today. So we're going to start with some bubble bath here. Bubble bath cardstock and 5.5 by 8.5. We're going to go ahead and fold that at the 4 1/4 mark. Let me know, do you think these are good Barbie pink colors? Bubble bath and Berry Burst. Which colors, which pinks do you think would be Barbie's favorite? We have a lot of pink options in the Stampin' Up! Color families. All right, this is going to be a landscape style card. So we've got that there. Now I've gone ahead, I've already pre-cut my Glorious Gingham Designer Series paper. It comes in a 6x6 stack here. It's a great value because it's a 48 sheet stack, or excuse me, a 40 sheet stack, and it has 5 colors in it. So you get 8 of each color. You get Berry Burst, Blueberry Bushel, Lemon Lime Twist, Pecan Pie, and Pretty Peacock. So great color combinations in there. All right, so our Berry Burst layer. Hi Margaret, how are you this afternoon? Ooh, hot in Bloomington, Illinois as well. Whew, I think that's all across the country. I'm just thankful it's not like 120 degrees here in New York. 90 is bad enough because we've had crazy humidity. Okay, so our Berry Burst layer is 4 by 5 1/4, and our Glorious Gingham layer here, I'm going to go with the smaller check on this one. This is 3 3/4 by 5, and we're going to glue these together. I am not gluing them to the card base yet because we're going to add a little bit of ribbon to these. Okay. All right, I don't want to confuse people. We are going landscape here. Okay, so our next matter of business here, we are going to use the bubble bath ribbon. Isn't this pretty? It's got pretty little silver detail on the edging. Hi Cindy. Oh, it's hot in Maine too, but yes, better than snow. I agree. I agree, better than snow. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay this across the center here of our card front. We'll trim that off. So you need about 6 inches or so, 6.5. All right, and then we'll flip it over, apply our adhesive. Oops, it looks like I just ran out of adhesive. I better get a refill here. All right, is Luann watching? I always run out of adhesive when she's watching. Okay, let's see here. I have some refills handy. I've been making a lot of cards. I'm actually working on a project this weekend for some gift sets that were a special request. And I don't often do those because they're a lot of work, but so I will be glad to get those wrapped up here this weekend. But that is why I've been running out of adhesive and making a lot of projects lately. All right, let's get this new Stampin' Seal refill started here. Okay, so across the center. All right, let's see. Does that look like center? Yeah, I think it does. Okay, so I'm gonna line my ribbon up between a couple of those gingham layers here. Okay. Hi, Nessa. How are you? Okay, let's see here. So we'll go ahead. Now that we've got our ribbon on here, we can go ahead and adhere that to our card base. All right, so far Pretty in Pink is looking good. If you're just joining us, we are stamping with some Bubble Bath and some Berry Burst. All right, Pretty in Pink cards today. Look at that, I even cut my layer of basic white for the inside already. I am on a roll here lately. All right, we'll go ahead and stick that here on the inside. That's 4 by 5 1/4. Yes, Barbie pink. Has anybody seen the movie? I have not, but I have been hearing a lot about it. So let me know, what do you think are the best Barbie pink colors? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I cut a little, this is a 1/2 inch strip of the gingham. Hi Terry, hello, hello. So I thought this would be pretty, especially since we're kind of going with a girly, shabby chic, kind of a Barbie themed card here. All right, so we're gonna tack this right on the inside. Pretty little detail. All right, isn't that nice? Okay, so we're doing something a little unusual with trucking along. We're gonna do a pink truck. I thought it would be fun to do something a little non-traditional with this bundle. Ever since I saw it, I mean, and who wouldn't love a big pink truck? And I know when I was a kid, they had those. What do they call them? Power wheels, like the kid-size vehicles that you could drive. And Barbie had a pink Jeep back then, and I wanted one so bad. I never did get one. I think they were crazy expensive. And of course, as fast as kids grow, it's understandable that my parents did not invest in a pink Jeep for me. Funny story though, is just a couple years ago, now in my adult life, I was driving down the road and happened across a green John Deere Jeep that somebody was actually giving away, one of those Power Wheel type Jeeps. And so I snagged it. I swear I got over the side of the road, got that John Deere green Jeep, and I tell you, my nieces and my cousins' kids, they all love that thing as perfect. So so even though I didn't have one when I was a kid, I definitely have enjoyed seeing the little ones in my family use it now. So that's kind of fun. But so we're doing a truck, not a Jeep. However, I have a friend who loves Barbie. Started when her daughter, one of my good friends, was little, and in their basement, they basically converted their basement into this entire Barbie playland. So you'd think like Barbie had a dream house. Well, in their house, Barbie's got a farm, and she's got a swimming area and like boating, multiple houses that they've built and decorated and, you know, created furniture for. It's pretty amazing. And lo and behold, a few years ago, I guess, Mattel released a Barbie truck. So I think this is pretty cool. we will make our own little pink Barbie truck here. All right, so I'm going to use I thought this would be pretty. We're going to do the Sending Sunny Thoughts. And what I'm going to do, I die cut a little scalloped rectangle here. This is from the Scalloped Contours dies. And I used the 3rd size, so the middle size here was perfect for that. Okay, and before I, decorate my truck or anything like that, I want to stamp my greeting on here first. I'm going to do my greeting directly on it, and I thought if I do that first, then if anything goes wrong, I can still flip my paper over. Okay, so we're going to do Sending Sunny Thoughts. Go ahead and put my stamp on here. Okay, make sure it's right side up. All right, and we're going to stamp that with some Berry Burst ink. All right, and I'm aiming for the center here. Okay, came out pretty well. Okay, so I can go ahead and close my Berry Burst ink pad. All right, now we need our truck, but I want my truck to be kind of 3D. So I've got a scrap of basic white. You can see I stamped some flowers from another project on there. So we are going to start with our truck outline. All right, so we'll go ahead and put that on a block. And I was torn whether to just stamp this in pink or not, but I'm actually going to stamp it in my Tuxedo Black Memento ink. I thought that this helped give the truck just a little bit, you can see the details a little bit better, and then the pinks don't totally bleed into each other too much. So I'm going to go ahead, stamp in the basic black, or Tuxedo Black, excuse me. And then I'm also going to stamp, there's so many different things that you can fill the truck with, but this time I'm going to use the little flowers here. Look like little daisies. Of course, we're going to have Gerber daisies, so we're going to make them pink. So I'm going to stamp this little piece right up here towards the edge. All right, and that way it gives me room. I'm going to actually fussy cut that. Okay. All right, so now we can go ahead and color our truck. So I'm going to bring in just a little bit of chipboard here to protect my work surface with my Stampin' blends. All right, and of course we are going to use the Bubble Bath, the new Bubble Bath blend, as well as the Berry Burst. Okay, and then for our flowers, we're going to pull in a little bit of Lemon Lime Twist for the leaves and the stems. And then I like to do a little bit of Pool Party. You can use the light or the dark. I've got the light here. That works well for the glass in the windows and the lights on the truck here. Okay, and so we're going to go ahead and do that. So let me color in the glass a little bit first. Okay, so just do the kind of the side, the back windshield there, and then we've got a headlight, and this is a little bumper, but I make it a tail light. Okay, so just a little bit of Pool Party. And then I'm going to take my dark Berry Burst and I'm going to highlight all the accent pieces here on the truck. Okay, and I'm actually going to make, this is totally pink. We're doing pink wheels and the whole works. Okay, and let's see here. Like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and accent all of these pieces. All right, we're even going to do our side bumpers here. All right, just kind of tracing the edges with the dark Berry Burst. Now be careful going around your windshield, okay? You don't want your windshield to turn pink. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and trace right around the window. All right, and even the steering wheel on here is going to be pink. Okay. All right, so I think I got all of the pieces. Oh, I missed the little hubcap right in there. Okay. All right, so that was the berry burst. Then we're going to take our bubble bath. I'm going to use light bubble bath here on the rims. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and color the rest. You could stamp this because we do have the solid stamp, but then I found I kind of liked the blending of the pink just a little bit. So use my brush tip here on the dark. All right, just to kind of smooth that out. It actually gives it almost like a little watercolor look as the pinks kind of blend together here. Okay, so you can add as much or as little. I added quite a bit. I kind of like that. Okay. All right, so we got full pink on here. All right, and then for the truck, how cute is it? We even have a little stamp that says Farm Fresh. So our daisies, our Gerber daisies, are going to be farm fresh. All right, we're going to stamp that on the door of our truck. Okay, go ahead and gently ink this up and then fit it right in here. All right, so cute. I love that little detail. Okay, and then we can go ahead and punch out our truck. Now, right now, the stamp set is available, and unfortunately, the truck punch has since gone out of stock. I do not know when the truck punch will be back in. Stampin' Up! Has reordered from the punch manufacturer, but it could be October before they get to the truck punch in. So if you are loving the Trucking Along stamp set, I'd say go ahead, get your stamp set now. This is easy enough. You could fussy cut. Of course, we all love punches. You know, punches are the best. But don't let that hold you off, you know, from getting your stamp set and playing with this now. So I know the bundle is the best way to go, but if you missed out on getting the bundle when it was available, go ahead, get your Trucking Along stamp set, and then you can get the punch when it restocks here. Okay, of course, make sure you follow me on my social media, subscribe to my newsletter and things, and I will keep everybody up to date as much as I can regarding information on the truck punch. But for right now, you know, it is what it is. It's looking like it could be a little while. All right, so we've got our little Gerber daisies here. I'm going to go with some berry burst centers. Okay. And then I'm going to use my dark bubble bath. The petals on here are so tiny that I'm just doing the dark because to try to do the light and the dark, it just all, you know, blends together. So go ahead and do the dark on those. And then the same thing, the leaves are quite tiny. You can try to add a little dimension by putting the dark, highlighting the center of the leaf there, and then come in with the light. This is the lemon lime twist. Okay, fill that in a little bit more to your stems. Okay, there's even a couple little leaves here below the flowers. Okay, but really cute. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see. So we'll show you. Super sweet. Okay, there is actually a little flower stamp. So if you wanted to stamp that, if you don't have blends, again, I just love the way the blends look. I get all the different colors here. And then we're going to use our paper snips. All right, so didn't do it right on the edge. Give yourself a little bit of room. Okay, you don't need to get like super into every little nook and cranny here. But just go gently around the leaves and the main part of the flower. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of fussy cutting, but this isn't driving me nuts. Okay, I can handle this. So I know some of you really enjoy fussy cutting. Some people actually find it relaxing. And then others of you are like me and you tolerate it. You do it when necessary. And then some people absolutely hate it. So So a little something for everybody. What I do is I come in here with that last stem and I kind of taper this. All right, that gives me a little bit of a handle, all right, for my flowers. But it also works that I can then have something to slip behind my truck, okay? So you want the flowers to kind of be in the back. How cute is that? All right, love that little leaf kind of tucks over the edge. All right, go ahead and then we'll take our dimensionals. Okay, go ahead and put one right there. Hold those together. You can put an extra right behind the flowers. I like behind the wheels and the window there. Okay, and then we'll put this cute little truck with the Gerber daisies. All right, that's gonna go right here on our piece. Again, tuck those little leaves right up around the window. All right, really cute. Now to add this to our card, we're gonna do some more dimensionals. All right, love dimensionals. This time we're going to go on all four corners. And then I'm gonna add two. This way it will hug the ribbon, okay? If you do one right in the middle and it sticks to the ribbon, but then it just kind of floats a little bit. So I wanted it to hug, go on either side, and that will help keep help prevent the ribbon from slipping around too. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put this right in the center. All right. Now, since we have a whole kind of Barbie pink, flirty, feminine, shabby chic going on here. I don't know if you put Barbie and shabby chic in the same sentence, but we have the gingham. So I think Barbie does have a couple of country outfits there. So we're going to bring in the bow maker. Again, love our bubble bath ribbon. This is from the sheer ribbon combo pack. It comes with Lemon Lolly and Azure Afternoon in there as well. All right, this will be restocked and available again in August. All right, so we're going to come around, come from behind, cross over the front, then go down through the middle, up and over, and then tie a knot at the ends there. Okay, and then just kind of adjust your bow as necessary as you pull that knot tight, okay? All right, so we'll gently slip off our perfect little bow, and then we'll add that onto our card here. All right, just make sure the ends are cooperating. All right, I always tell you guys, stick the knot to the dot, okay? And then we'll tag that right in here. You can actually tuck it right on the little scalloped edge of the paper. Okay, and then it'll float here across the front. You can trim this up if necessary because my little flagged ends are kind of going in the wrong direction. There we go. That way it doesn't cover my truck. You can still see the sentiment. Okay, trim that a little bit as well so they match. All right, and then when they do go in the envelope, it'll help kind of lay them a little bit flatter here. And then we need a little bling, okay? It would not be a full frilly feminine truck without a little bit of bling. So I'm using the pastel adhesive back sequins. All right, these come, it actually says petal pink. It's balmy blue, petal pink, and gold. However, when put on the card here, it actually picks up that bubble bath because they're iridescent. They really pick up the color around them. So I think they go really well on this. So we'll add a couple and just kind of place them here and there. All right, I don't want to put it over here by my ribbon because then it'll kind of hide. So we'll just put a couple of these little ones, kind of decorate them up the front. All right, what do you guys think? Is this not the cutest thing ever? And yes, thank you, Nessa, for reminding everybody. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that good stuff. I really, really appreciate it. Aw. All right, so like I said, today's video, short and sweet. I'm just doing one card today because I do have some other time-sensitive projects that have to get finished. But I hope you'll enjoy this. If you do see the Barbie movie, let me know. But let me know, what do you think of this color combination, Bubble Bath and Berry Burst? All right, what are your favorite Stampin' Up! Pinks? We have quite a few. All right, thank you guys so much. Happy stamping. Have a great weekend. Stay cool. And on Tuesday, we will be talking about kits. Tuesday is actually August 1st. And just a little heads up, along with the bonus days coupon redemption in August, there is also going to be a sale on the Kits Collection kits in the Stampin' Up! Online store. They are going to be 10, 20, and 30% off. So all the kits in the online store will be on sale. And I have the new Blossom Wishes kit that I'd love to share with you. So make sure to join me on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And I will see you then. All right. Happy stamping. Take care. Bye-bye, everybody.